Welcome to NISH News Weekly broadcast.
Regional news. In Kerala Lok Sabha elections, out of the 20 seats, the UDF or the United Democratic Front won 18 seats, the Left Democratic Front 1 seat, and the National Democratic Alliance NDA 1 seat. It is the first time in the history of Kerala that a BJP candidate wins a Lok Sabha election. Suresh Gopi, a well-known Malayalam film actor, contested in the election and won it with a majority of 74,686 votes. He is sworn in as a Minister of State in the Narendra Modi-led government. George Kurian, State General Secretary of BJP and Minority Leader, also sworn in as Minister of State. Rahul Gandhi, the Congress leader who contested from Wayanad in Kerala, won the seat with a majority of 3,64,422 votes. He also won in Rai Bareli with a majority of 3,90,030 votes.
The State Pollution Control Board (PCB) on June 3rd in Kerala High Court stated that the opening of the shutter of Padalam Bund discharging high organic load seems to have led to the decline in dissolved oxygen (DO) levels in the downstream areas of Periyar, leading to the fish kill. In an affidavit, the PCB submitted that it had been observed that during the summer months, when the bund was closed for a long time, organic waste reached the river from several residential or commercial areas, ultimately getting deposited on the riverbed of the upstream side of the bund. Pollution Control Board blames the irrigation department for not taking any action to maintain a minimum flow in the river and not informing agencies concerned regarding opening of shutters.
Over to national news. The Election Commission of India announced the Lok Sabha election results 2024 on June 4. The BJP-led NDA secured 292 out of 543 seats, while the Congress-led multi-party political alliance India secured 234 seats. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is leading the government for a third consecutive term, supported by the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance NDA. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took oath on June 10 for a third straight term as the head of a coalition government after two full tenures in which BJP enjoyed a majority on its own. Modi, 73, equaled the feat of the first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, who won in the 1952, 1957, and 1962 general elections. After Modi, Rajnath Singh, Amit Shah, Nitin Gadkari were among 35 other cabinet ministers who took oath on June 10. 36 ministers of state and 5 ministers of state with independent charge also took oath of office.
A prolonged dry spell and unusually high temperatures across Himachal Pradesh in the past month have triggered several wildfires that have destroyed several hectares of forest cover and damaged biodiversity and the forest ecosystem. Government data shows as many as 1,318 forest fire outbreaks have been reported across the state this year, affecting 12,718 hectares, including 2,789 hectares of plantation areas. The preliminary financial loss from these fires stands at an alarming of 4.61 crores of rupees. Over to international news. Australia will allow non citizens to join its armed forces, the government said on June 4th, as a sparsely populated nation struggles to meet recruitment targets. Defense Minister Richard Marles said that from July, looser eligibility criteria would allow permanent residents who have been living in Australia for 12 months to serve. Citizens from Britain, Canada, New Zealand, and the United States are being favored to join the army. Japan's health ministry described the nation's birth rate as critical on June 5 as it hit a record low for the eighth straight year, with the government moving to improve support for parents. Parliament approved revisions to laws to provide more financial support for parents, improved access to childcare services, and expanded parental leave benefits. Over to sports news. The International Cricket Council on June 3rd announced a record prize purse of 11.25 million US dollars for the 2024-2020 World Cup, with the winners pocketing at least 2.45 million US dollars. The runners up will receive at least 1.28 million US dollars, while the losing semi finalists walk away with 7,87,500 US dollars each. With this news, we come to the end of the NISH News Weekly broadcast. I am Sandeep Krishnan, ISL faculty at NISH, signing the news for you along with Ms. Sylvie Maximena, NISH faculty. See you again next week. Thank you.